guys, welcome back to my channel, Juju's Journey. Yes, let me welcome anyone that is new to the channel. Welcome to Juju's Journey. Over the last few weeks and months, I've gained a lot of subscribers, and I think a lot of you guys came over either by my box braids video or based off of my kitchen makeover video. Lately, both videos have been getting a lot of love and it's gained a lot of subscribers, and I am extremely thankful for that. And more than anything, I love the commentary that I've been receiving. You guys have me in the office cheesing at things that I should not be cheesing at, because I can tell that the video that I'm putting out, it had a little bit of value, and more than anything, that is something that I hope to gain with creating my YouTube channel. Anyways, if you happened on this video, just know that my channel is all about hair and home. So if you do decide to subscribe, please be aware that the channel caters to two things on almost the opposite ends of the spectrum as far as the YouTube verse is concerned. Anyways, now that I've rambled on for probably about a good minute, let me talk about what this video is about. This video is about my kitchen cabinets, as you probably saw by the thumbnail. What happened, guys? Basically, I messed up my cabinets because of you guys caused this drama. And now I have no choice but to do my cabinets over, at least a few of them. Why? Let's dig deeper. For my kitchen renter friendly video, a lot of the commentary was talking about the fact that there are no knobs on my cabinets. While it does not disturb me to open the cabinets, and while it had no effect on me, the more popular this video became, the more I started realizing it was an issue. Yes, y'all, I was sitting there looking at all that comments coming in, talking about something. You can add the E600. Oh, there's peel and stick handles. Oh, you can find peel and stick handles on Amazon. I was reading all those commentary, and my ego was getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Like, oh my God, I have to fix this issue right now. However, in my attempt to fix this issue, I made the problem even more significant, because why? I do not like peel and stick handles. I just don't like the look of them. Just something about them is just not my vibe. So what did I do? Instead, I ordered regular handles and tried to use the E600 as well as peel and stick, heavy duty tape, just anything under the universe to try to get these handles on my cabinets. But we have a little bit of like pulling going on, pulling action. Like, should stay leveled like that, but instead it's kind of like pulling off. Okay, it really was not working, and in my experimental phase, I basically cut holes in my cabinet, tape on my cabinets, and it just became a mess. So I had no choice but to redo my cabinets. However, one or two of you guys commented, and yes, I know it's only one or two, but still I listened, asking how I wrap my cabinet. And there are many videos on YouTube that shows you how to wrap your cabinet. So I don't think my way is necessarily the best way, the easiest way, or the golden way. It is just my way of doing it, and I'm just gonna show you guys how I did my cabinet, especially since I changed the design of my cabinets. Now, I am not claiming this is my idea. I literally found this idea on YouTube as well, and that is how I did my cabinet. I think the only difference between the way I did my cabinet and the way the person did their cabinet is they used the cardboard to cover the entire front of their cabinet, while I use my cardboard to create a design with a new design for my cabinet fronts. Now, I really hope you guys can get something from this video. I hope you will enjoy it. Yeah, before I keep rambling, let's just go ahead and jump into the video. Sorry, my bad. Let's just jump into the video now, y'all. So you guys, another quick look at the damage before we get started. This is one of the holes that I cut when I tried to adhere a knob using double stick tape. Also, this section, I'd matched two pieces together instead of using one single strip. Now they are separating. Also, this section also has a hole, but the double-sided tape is still on there because I put the double-sided tape on there with the E600 glue. It's a mess. After I removed the door, I also removed the cabinet hinges since I wrapped under them. For safekeeping, I placed the screws and the hinges in the cabinet I was working in. Removing the cabinet paper was both easy and not. Not because I had the fake nails, and easy because once I found a method that worked, there was nothing to it. I did try the blow dry method, which made the contact paper peel off super easy, but I found it left too much adhesive on the cabinet door. To me, that means more cleaning in the long term, so I chose to just peel it off with my hands. This is the main reason why the removal was easy. About 85% of the cabinet door is covered with the poster board. So I really only had to remove the contact paper from the edges of the cabinet door. Because I was recording, it did take some time, but I know now I'll probably only need to dedicate probably 2 to 3 hours to remove all the contact paper between my bathroom and my kitchen when I go to leave this apartment and move out. I was relieved to see the cabinet paper didn't remove any of the enamel or the coating from the cabinet door, but there was a little adhesive on the door, so I used some Goo Gone I had on hand to remove. I poured a little into a microfiber towel, rubbed it in the areas that felt a little sticky, and after I did that to get the stickiness off of it, I did use soap and water to remove any residual oils as I was about to add back contact paper to the door. Now to do the poster board method, I first measured the length and the width of the area I wanted covered by the poster board. I left about a 1/2 inch gap all around the cabinet edges to give the illusion of reversed shaker cabinets. Of course, this was easy this time around because I had the other cabinet doors to use as a reference. I then measured out my poster board to cut. Because I didn't have any tools on hand to make sure that I was measuring and cutting in a straight line, I had to mark little areas along the cardboard the long way all the way down so that I could cut in a straight line by holding the straight edge measuring ruler that I had. I am terrible at explaining, so please just watch what I am doing to get a better understanding of what I did. Of course, I messed up anyway, but that's because I was really trying to position my hand so that it didn't block the camera. After I cut the poster board, I positioned it on the cabinet, again 1/2 inch space all around, and I used clear Scotch tape to hold the poster board in place so that it didn't shift when I went to go add the contact paper. Then finally, it was time to add the contact paper. I used my go-to method to apply the contact paper. I peeled the backing off partially. Very important, guys. You want the glossy side of the poster board facing up as you are working. It's a little easier to lift and reposition the contact paper if it gets stuck in an area that you don't want it to. If it's the matte side facing up and you mess up, be prepared to just start the entire process over. Anyway, to apply, I peel the backing off partially, apply, making sure to smooth down properly, removing any and all air bubbles and imperfections before I then remove a little more of the backing and repeat the process. You'll notice I'm working in very small sections at a time. One, I'm adhering to paper or poster board, so it's not easy to lift and reposition the contact paper if I mess up at any point. If I was adhering it to just the wood, it would have been a little bit easier to lift and reposition the paper as I was messing up. Right here, I wanted to show you guys what happens when I try to work in bigger sections. As you can see, it can cause creasing and air bubbles. To give the illusion of a design on the front, I really crease in those sections at the edges of the poster board. That small indentation, it makes all the difference, y'all. Now on to wrapping the corners. One method is to make a vertical cut on the overhanging contact paper, stopping before the edge of the cabinet door. I fold that section over, then I lay the other section on top. To finish, I then cut off the excess right at the bottom of the cabinet door. Another method is to completely cut the excess on one side, then fold the other to cover the corner. That method is not the best, honestly. I had messed up at one point, so I had no choice but to use that method, but definitely recommend using the first method. To clean up the interior edges, I use the precision knife to cut along the indentation on the inside of the door, just to give a neater finished look. It's not really something that's required. It was just neater in my opinion. And that's literally all there is to it. I did make some mistakes, as you guys will see. I do not hide my mistakes from you guys, but it is not something that you can really see when the door is hanging, and you know, that's all there is to it. For those who watched the kitchen makeover video, you may now have an understanding of why it took 4 days for me to do it in my free time. So guys, that is it. Thank you for stopping by and watching another one of my videos. I hope it gave you adequate enough instructions that you guys can get the look if you really want the look. It is going on almost 2 years. We are literally in October. December will make 2 years that I've been in this department. If I did not mess up the cabinets with my experiments, I wouldn't have had to do any updates. So that to me lets me know that that was quality peel and stick paper that I bought, and it just lets me know, like, if you guys want to try this in your home, like, don't be afraid to do it. It's not something that's gonna like peel after like 6 months and mess up and look terrible. Anyways, we won't ramble again because I know I hit y'all hard in the beginning of this video. So thank you for stopping by and watching another one of my videos. If you really enjoyed the video, go ahead and click that like button on the video. It helps me. It does. It really does, because then YouTube suggests my video. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a comment letting me know what you liked about the video. If it helped you, let me know how it helped you. If you just like my personality, go ahead and let me know. I'm kidding, not really. But anyways, thank you for watching my video. Until next time. What? Oh, I forgot. Also subscribe.